What's up, fam? Scorpio here. With hopefully an helpful video. So 2 nights ago, I experienced like a weird issue with my monitor. So my secondary monitor all of a sudden stopped displaying. Okay, I unplugged the HDMI cable, I plugged it back, it didn't work. I even did the same thing my graphics card to my graphics card, didn't work. So I was like, okay, maybe it's the line, we'll see what's going on. So I changed it to another HDMI cable, it didn't work. I changed it to a display port cable, that didn't work. So I was like, I turned to my graphics card, I was like, what's going on? There's I was like, please, please, please don't make this my graphics card because I just got my graphics card not too long ago. So you know what was weird? I would plug into my monitor, and then I would plug in like my display port, right? Cable. And I tried like two different display ports in my graphics card, but nothing was going on. The monitor was detecting that the cable was being unplugged and plugged back in, but it will just display like, no signal, right? So I was like thinking to myself, man, what's going on? Did something F up in my graphics card? Maybe because of how I'm displaying my secondary monitor, which is like a portrait style. But I like, this can't be. It can't be. Man, I was just hoping that it wasn't anything deeper, and I didn't have like a dud GPU. So I even took I'm sorry. Yeah. So I even tried another monitor, actually my portable one, and that didn't work also. So I was like, oh shit, it got it. Sorry. Oh no, it's my GPU. But let me tell you something. So that's my secondary monitor. My main monitor was still working, but let me show you guys. Okay, you guys see my display. But when I went to my display settings, it didn't detect, and it was so weird. The one of the reasons why I know it wasn't detecting something was going on is because I would go to, was it? I think it would say something here like auto detect or something like that to detect another monitor. And then I went to this area right here, the advanced display, and it wasn't showing this part here. It was so weird. It wasn't showing like the refresh rate. It wasn't there. And then this part here, when it says 180, I hope it is it big enough for you guys. I'm sorry, even not. It should, right? When it says 180 hertz, it would say it said unknown. So I was like, what am I gonna do? So my only fix really at the time and was to just DDU, uninstall all the drivers and all that from my GPU and reinstall them, just like it's almost like I'm installing a new GPU. So actually that's what I did. I DDU'd everything. I took pretty much, yeah, uninstalled everything with my GPU. I reinstalled it, and it worked. And it worked. I know I could have had that long story shorter, or short story shorter, but I just want to let you guys know what symptoms I was experiencing, what problems and issues I was experiencing at the time. My main monitor was okay, but just like when I went to the advanced display right over here, it was off. It was really off. I couldn't look at the hertz. And it wasn't showing here, so I was like, something is going on. So of course I didn't want to. I'm not a tech savvy. I'm not a freaking PC enthusiast where I know where to go to check these little bits and eat pieces here and there. So I just took that route of DDUing, DDU uninstalling my graphics card drivers and all that, and it freaking worked. Thank God, it's acting normal again. Yeah. So I hope it wasn't. I don't know. I mean, I can only speculate that it was my monitor's display that it will be off. I don't see why my monitor being displaying portrait would do anything, would trip my GPU. I have a 7900 XT, by the way. And another one, what's another one that I would think, like any overclocking? But no, I've done this before. I've been playing. It's just, I guess it was just like a bad night for my GPU. But yeah, my baby is working good. Yeah, guys, I hope that helped. If you like the content, hey, consider liking, consider subscribing. But if anything, I hope it helped you guys out. Peace.